midpoint for this is the 1/2 centimeter mark. Okay, so in the middle here, we are going to put our dot right here because we are going to draw some more circles. The first one is the smallest one that has a radius of 3 1/4. Or sorry, 3/4. So we're going to mark 3/4 right there. The next one has 1.25 radius. We're going to get our compass. Okay. And we are going to go around there's first circle. We're going to go back to the middle. And do our next circle. Just like that. So, draw the square, cross hatch it, do the first circle, second circle, 3/4, and then 1.25 radius. So remember, the radius is from the middle of the circle to here to here. And this is going to be our hub. Now, we want to have 2 spots here on the side. The first, we're going to start right here. I'm going to do this in a pen so you can see it. And you just want to go to the side of the circle just like that. Okay, so it's kind of like making a little box on the outside of the circle. The second one, we're going to come in, okay, about 1/4 of a centimeter from each side. 1/4 and 1/4. So we're going to have 2 lines right in here, drawn here, there, and right there. So it kind of looks like 2 boxes. So we take this away, and this away. It's kind of what you see. So we have these 2 lines here. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to cut this out. And this is how our hub looks. Okay. Now, we're also going to use our X-Acto knife. We are going to cut right to that first line right there. Then we also need to take our scorer and score this inner line right there and right there, and score this one right here and right here. And this is why you're gonna fold it in and then take this one and fold it over like that. So it should look like that. And fold the inner one all the way. And then the second line right here, take it and fold it like that. So our hub looks like that. So you have this lovely shape here. And what it's going to do, it's going to go inside the propeller like this. You want a propeller. You also want the propeller to go this way. That's going to go in like this. These are going to be the tabs that hold on whatever it is that you want. Okay. We're going to put it this way, actually. This way I have it. It usually works a little bit better. So that inner circle should be kind of lined up with that. Now what you're going to do, you're going to put some glue here on that part. Glue it down. And on that part right there. So it's going to be glued to the propeller, but only on this part and this part on the other side. So you have your little tabs right here. And if you feel like your tabs are a little bit flimsy in these squares, you can add extra paper in there, and that will help hold up whatever it is you are wanting. I usually do that no matter what, because everything I have is usually a little bit heavier that I want to go. So here is the propeller. So now we have this. We have our base right here. And the last piece you're going to cut out is a 5.5 by 2 centimeter piece. This is a reinforcement tab. Okay. This just kind of helps with extra thickness. And we're going to put this on our first tab right here. Just so we don't have any kind of breakage or anything like that. Because it is paper. And if you're like me, you're going to want to mess around and play with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our little propeller here, and it is going to go in this middle slot. Okay, and the propeller blades are going to go up in here. Also, you're going to put the tabs facing downward like this through the slot right there. I'm going to put top propeller blade down in this slot, bottom one here. Fold this over, and we're going to glue the top part. Down to that. Just like that. Okay, so you should have your top propeller out here, your bottom one out here. Your tabs are sticking out on this side through these windows. Okay, So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our base here and then turn it over. I'm going to put this in through here, so it comes out here. Your little tabs are going to go here through the front like that. Now this reinforcement piece, little tab, is going to go in here. You may have to take the propellers out first and then slide them back and put it back in there and slide that on like that. Okay, and this is the part where you can fix everything. Now whatever you want to continuously go around in a circle, it's going to go there. So let me just get a circle. Just going to punch out like an extra circle or something, and then we'll put like a little ring of circles on there. We're just going to do something like this. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put some glue on this tab and this tab. And that's the part it's going to go on whatever it is you want to rotate. And be careful that you don't put too much glue, because if you do, you can get it stuck to this and it may get super sticky and may not move. So as you can see, it's not stuck, and you have to work it a little bit, and when you push it you have to go all the way up, all the way, or as far as you can down, to get the propellers to move and continuously move. And once it gets settled in, it will move in an infinity rotation. And if you feel it get caught up, okay, here's your little propellers here. You want to make sure it works very accurately before you glue this in. When I glued in, I put glue across here and a little bit here and a little bit here, and then lay it in, and then you can put like a little tab on, like extra tab, and you want to make sure that it works really well, that you're able to go all the way up and all the way down, okay, with it. If you feel like it's getting stuck, look at it, and it could be something really simple, like it's just getting a little bit caught on there. Also, like I said, I like to put extra papers on there, so that way it will hold whatever it is that you are trying to get in a continuous circle, and it adds just a cute little extra element, surprise, to any of your craft projects or journals. So thank you guys so much for getting this series. If you have any further questions or anything, please send me a message. I'll be more than happy to help you. Also, if you make this yourself, I would appreciate it if anyone asks where you got it. You can refer them to my TikTok series. This is my design, and I would appreciate people keeping the tutorial to my TikTok series, since I came up with the time and the design to do this for you guys. And I appreciate you all so very much, and I hope you have fun learning how to do this very complicated but really fun movable element. Thanks, guys.